Hi, I'd like to show you my contribution to a sport that's been a big part of my life. It's a button ski hanger, and it's a very simple solution to an old problem. Okay, let me explain. This is the way I used to store skis. Against the wall. I did that until my wife told me that it wasn't acceptable and that I needed a better solution. So I say the button ski hanger is my solution to my wife's problem. So I went off and looked for available ski holders. First thing I looked at was the slotted floor stand, which holds the ski by standing it up on a tail. And it works good. This particular one works good for this kind of ski. But when the tail of the ski is shaped like this, you have to get a whole different stand. That ski would not stand up in. Works good on a button ski rack though. So I decided that slotted floor stand was not acceptable. I went then looked to the peg rack, which is a popular rack. I was a little skeptical, but I tried it out. Now the peg rack with two pegs sticking out of a board on the wall is a historic way, and probably the oldest way other than the wall to store skis. I stored it like this. Now it works maybe for the old style skis, but for the rockered skis and modern skis, this was not acceptable to me. To me, this appears to damage the ski. And it also has a tendency to splay the skis out if they're stored on it. So that was not an acceptable solution. Another solution was to store the skis horizontally. And this is roughly how much wall space you'd need if you stored a stack of skis horizontally against the wall. Still a little too much wall space consumed for me. So I stumbled on the idea of the button ski rack, which holds the ski by the binder toe piece. And as you see, it's quite stable. Now you can put button hangers on a backboard like this, or you can get creative and you can put buttons on an old ski and repurpose the ski, perhaps. You can also use a post. Great for storing outside if you want. Put the buttons on a post, put a platform on it, and you've got a floor stand button ski rack. Here's another floor stand made out of a piece of furniture I bought at the hardware store. This way you can store the skis on the outside and your ski equipment on the inside. Another acceptable option for reusing button ski hangers. Another way to do it is make something like a picket fence and put the buttons on that. This one will hold 8 pairs of skis in roughly 19 inches wide, maybe 18 inches deep. So the 3, 4, including the wall, methods for holding skis. Add 1, the button ski rack. To me, it is the most practical solution and the simplest solution for storing alpine skis with alpine binders.